I ain't no pussy ass nigga.
You understand?
I'm a rob by the spit of gorilla.
You understand?
I will like the spit of my nigga.
You understand?
They gonna make me have to kill me a nigga.
You understand?
I'm a big boy, a minute in the water.
You understand?
Ain't nobody need to fuck on.
You understand?
I don't need to put a hating on you.
You understand?
Tell me what the fuck you gonna do.
You understand?
I ride every day of the week.
You understand?
If you fucking with me.
You understand?
I find a spot to sleep.
You understand?
Get my niggas and your body retreat.
You understand?
Get back here, you never get ready.
You understand?
Make sure you be holding steady.
You understand?
We gonna come in and blow that bitch up.
You understand?
You still want them be your boy.
You understand? Be quiet.
Might see me rolling in the base, lean up, rolling with a spliff. Brothers know why it's real old school. Gotta keep it real with the locals. Might see me rolling in town. Hold up your JD or buy a round. Tell them we come in peace, man, we old school. We just want a two-step with the logo.
Big up yourself, big up yourself. Yes, man. Yes. Hello and welcome to the MHM show. It's season 2, episode 6, people. We are on episode 6. How is everybody doing? Feeling good today, man. New day. I woke up today with a pep in my step. I thought, yes, today is going to be a good day. That's how you should wake up. You should wake up like that every day. It's not easy to be positive every day, but try, you know? Sometimes just wake up in the morning and say, you know what? Today is going to be a good day. That's what I did today. And you know what? It is. And it's even better that I see you guys. You guys are here with me. And we're about to get into another show, episode 6. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is doing what they're supposed to be doing. Getting everything done they need to get done. You know? Yes, man. Before we start, don't forget, like and subscribe to the thing. I keep telling you this every week, but I keep telling you for a reason. And the reason is because I need you to like and subscribe to the thing. Let your peoples know. Let your peoples know. Everyone you know, yeah? Let them know that the MHM show is where it's at. Every Sunday, 9 p.m. is a new episode, but it's there on the YouTube channel, TMTV. Make sure you, like I say, like and subscribe to the thing. And let everyone know, man, and keep looking in. Keep looking in. Big up to everyone that has been supporting, that is supporting, and big up to the haters as well. You know, you get haters that be watching. They're not saying nothing, but they're watching though. Yeah, big up you silent watchers, the ones that pretend you're not interested, but really you are, because you be watching every episode. Big you lot up. Yeah, love to you, man, because I need you too. Everybody counts. You understand? Everything helps. Every little helps. Who said that? Little Woods or something? Whatever. Every little helps is what I'm saying. So big you lot up as well. Shall we get started? Yes! Well, alright then. A man who grew cannabis for his dying mother avoids jail. Judge says heart was in the right place. An apprentice electrician who started growing his own cannabis to make oil for his terminally ill mother and then started dealing to his pals got suspended sentence in court today. Judge Martina Baxter said the man's heart was in the right place when he started cultivating cannabis in the bedroom at his home to produce cannabis oil for his mother Paula, who was terminally ill with a brain tumor. But he also used the cannabis himself and started dealing to his pals. Firstly, I have to agree that he shouldn't go to... Listen, people already... If you don't know, most people know. If you know me, you know that how I feel about cannabis. No one should be going to prison for no cannabis. That's foolishness. Nobody should be going to prison for no cannabis. That's firstly, yeah? So, the judge made the right decision. Big him up, yeah? Big him up for not going to prison and trying to get his mum better. Like, you can argue with that. You can't be going to jail for that. But... if this was me, look at my face now, look at me. If this was me, do you think I would have got away with it? If I said to the judge, listen, my mother's terminally ill, and I'm making this oil for her, Yeah, but I also bun two things now and again. Shot a couple things to my brethren. Do you think the judge is gonna say, you know what, his heart was in the right place? Let him go. No! I'm not blaming him. It's not his fault. I don't want, this guy should not have gone to jail, and big up this guy, yeah? Because whether he's smoking it himself, so what? That was what the point is, so what? Yeah? So what? If he's smoking it and he's shot into his brethren, yeah? Okay, maybe the shot into the brethren thing, that's a bit borderline. But if he's using it for personal use, right? And he's also trying to help his mum, who's terminally ill, then no, he shouldn't go to prison for that. But if it was me, I would definitely be going to jail. That's all I'm saying. I would definitely be going to jail. If it was me and you saw me, that judge would be like, he's going to jail. That's all I'm saying. But big him up, man. Big him up, and big up the judge for making the right decision. That is the right decision. Nobody should be going to prison for cannabis. It's a plant, right? It's also used for medicinal purposes, and it works. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not for everyone, like anything is. Yeah, it's not for anyone like everything like anything is. But nobody should be going to prison for cannabis, is what I'm saying. Nobody. Somewhere in the world.
What do you take for your anxiety and depression? Weed. What about when you get really angry? Weed. What about when you have trouble sleeping? What do? Weed. I know you used to get really nauseous. What about that? Weed. But you used to do so many drugs. How did you get past all that? Fucking weed, bro.
Brittany Griner, WNBA star, has been detained in Russia since February 17 after authorities at the airport said they found cannabis vape cartridges in her bag. Griner was arrested on February 17 at Moscow's airport less than a week before Russia launched an invasion on Ukraine. She was accused of having vape cartridges containing oil derived from cannabis after a search of her luggage. The start date for WNBA star Brittany Griner's trial in Moscow has been set for July the 1st, more than 4 months after she was arrested at Moscow airport for cannabis possession. The date was revealed Monday after Griner, 31, appeared in Moscow court for a hearing ahead of her trial. The Phoenix Mercury Center was also ordered to remain in custody for the duration of her criminal trial. Foolishness. Foolishness. I just said it before. No one should be going to jail for cannabis. It's a plant. This is foolishness. She should have known better though. I don't know how you're going to Russia. Did no one tell this woman about? Why was you going to Russia with cannabis anyway? Like, why was you? What did you think? These people don't play. Yeah. So it's foolishness that she even did that. Like, someone who is her people. Somebody should have told her. Have you not seen how Ukraine is dealing with black people? Have you not seen? Yeah, Russia's up the road. It's the same thing. Russia's connected. Yeah, I know they're in war. Yeah, but the mentality is the same. Do you understand what I'm saying? So somebody should have told you that this was not a good idea, unless you forgot. But you got to be more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you forget. Maybe you put it. Maybe you had it in the bag and forgot. I don't know. I don't know the full story. But someone should have told you that coming to Russia with any kind of anything being black is not a good idea. You just be squeaky clean totally. Yeah, unless you're brethren with Putin. That's the only way you're getting away with anything. You understand what I'm saying? So it's foolishness that she even tried to do that. But at the same time, nobody should be going to prison for cannabis. It's a plant. There is way worse things that is legal, yeah, that shouldn't be legal over cannabis. Alcohol being one of them. I'm not saying alcohol should be illegal. I'm just saying if cannabis is illegal, alcohol should 100% be illegal. Should be illegal. And if you get a sentence for cannabis, then for alcohol you should be getting a death sentence. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying with that. But these Russian people, these people do not play. They're not playing. It's the same as Dubai and these places. Just know what you're doing when you're going to these countries, because these people are not messing about. Yeah, you have one zoot in Dubai, yeah, you're going to jail if they catch you, and they ain't playing. And it's not no 6 months thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? These people are not playing. That's all I'm gonna say with that. But listen, I hope Brittany gets free. Yeah, I hope that they give her some sort of like mercy and let her get back to her job. And you know what I mean? If anything, ban her from the country. I'm not sure she would want to come back again anyway. But yeah, man, free Brittany. I hope she gets through. And like I say, no one should be going to jail for cannabis possession. That's foolishness. All kind of mad to me.
Riddle me this. two children are born on the same day by the same mother, but they are not twins. How is that possible? They are triplets.
What? Name King Henry. On my way to Russia, you know. I have chat to Putin. But that day, one of my trusty steed come up to me and say, Sir, King Sir. Me say, what? Him say, Sir, the Russian government has arrested and captured the WNBA women's basketball star for cannabis. Him say, what? Him say, yes, sir, them have arrested and captured the WNBA women's basketball star for cannabis. Me say, first of all, nobody no call no ganja cannabis. You understand? And second of all, what kind of foolishness that? Him say, yes, sir. Them look like them going to capture her for a while and send her for jail. Me say, send her where? It's a plant. It's flowers, me say. What kind of foolishness that? So that way me I go. For chat to Putin and sort out this foolishness. You know why? Come here's the king!
Maker of Suicide Pod plans to launch in Switzerland. The company behind the 3D printed pod which can help carry out assisted suicide has said it's confident it could be used in Switzerland as early as next year. Sarko commissioned a Swiss legal expert who found that the machine did not break any laws in the country, but other lawyers questioned its findings. An assisted suicide organisation, Dignitas, said it would be unlikely to meet much acceptance. Assisted suicide in which somebody is being given the means to end their own life is legal in Switzerland. About 1,300 people died there in this way in 2020. I personally don't believe you have the right to take your own life because you didn't give yourself life. I know it's your life, but you never chose to come here. Yeah, so you shouldn't have the choice to leave. That's what I believe. I don't think you should have the right to take your own life. But listen, yeah, I know depression, mental illness, and all these things. Some people are in situations that I can't even imagine and I've never been in. So I'm not going to slate people that commit suicide. I don't understand it, but I'm not going to slate them because that it must have been hard to make that decision. It's a very, I don't think it's a split decision. I think you have to think about that and then you've come to that conclusion, which is actually sad that you've come to the conclusion that taking your own life is better than what's going on. This guy that's making it, or this company that's making these pods, yeah, for suicide, I don't rate that because I feel like you're making it sound like, oh, do you know what, you're in a comfort and you can die a nice way and rare, but you're profiting from this. You're profiting from people committing suicide, and for me, there has to be some sort of karma that comes with that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because what is that? Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. I think that's nonsense to me. I don't think that should be legal at all. Yeah. Whether suicide should be legal or not, that's a whole different debate because there's all kind of reasons that people would have. So I'm not going to get into whether it should be illegal or not, whether it should be legal or illegal. But I will say that this should be illegal. The whole pod thing and the companies profiting from it should be illegal because it's nonsense and it's wrong. You can't be profiting, and I was gonna say you can't be profiting from people's death. I know funeral homes do it, but that's different because you've died. That's all different. That's a whole different thing. But someone taking their own life, it's almost like you're encouraging it. It's almost like, yeah, if you want to take your own life, don't worry. Do you know what? I got the hookup. Yeah, just come. we'll do it. We'll get it done properly. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't want to go too deep into that because I know everyone has. It's a deep subject, and everyone has their reasons. And depression and mental illness and mental health and all these things. I understand. Yeah, and also understand that I've never thought like that, so I can't even go into that way of thinking. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't relate. But this pod situation definitely should be illegal. I would say that. It's all kind of mad. Somewhere in the world.
What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids? They ain't mine.
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
What are you talking about? What are you mad
Them
about?
my kids, them your kids' siblings though.
So what you?
So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't give my food stamps to the siblings.
Lisa, how is that my problem?
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings?
Lisa,
them are his siblings though. He not finna eat in front of all his other siblings and they're not eating on McDonald's. Why do I gotta put?
Bring him out to the car. I'll let him
No. He's not finna eat that shit at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
Lisa, so you telling me that I gotta bring? So when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that shit dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Where are they daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to them other. You had them other kids. They were your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? So you know I get food stamps on the 11th.
Three kids that ain't mine. What
yeah,
like?
they're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You expect me to take care of all the kids? They're not my kids.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids.
Why are you recording me?
Because I'm exposing you. Everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy.
I'm a good daddy.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're full of shit in this bullshit. You only come here with one piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
A woman who says she fell in love with and married a ragdoll her mother made for her says she has now got a baby with him. Mary Vaughan, 37, complained to her mum that she was single and wanted someone to dance with. So she got her needle and thread out and created Marcelo. She said she fell in love and she fell pregnant. She even claimed to put on 4 pounds during her pregnancy. Not wanting to give birth out of wedlock, she arranged a wedding in front of 250 family and friends before going on a honeymoon in Rio de Janeiro. It's a doll your mum made because you was complaining that you're single when you ain't got no one to dance with. And you married the doll that your mum made with needle and thread. You married the doll, then you're saying you got pregnant by the doll that your mum made. And you even put on 4 pounds from the doll baby. That was the father is the doll that your mum made. Some Chucky business is going on here, man. What do you mean? Do you know how much single females and males there are out here? Yeah, they're not trying to get with no dolls. This is message for the mum. Yeah, I know we feel sorry for our kids sometimes. We need to help, but you've just met what? Maybe, do you know what? I'm not even gonna message because the mum probably didn't think this would go this far. You arranged a wedding and 250 family and friends came to this wedding and not one person said to you, this is psycho. This is psycho, which says to me, your whole family and friends are psychos. Because what do you mean you married a doll? You married a doll called Marcelo and you had a picnic with the doll. So are you telling me that you and a doll had sexual intercourse? Is that what? Your mum made this with needle and thread. And you're... I don't know what else I can say. I don't know what else I can say about this. Apart from this is some Chucky business. This is Annabelle and Chucky. Yeah, Chucky's bride. That's what you are, Chucky's bride. That's what you are. The whole family need to get locked up. Your whole brethren, all your brethrens, all your whole family, your mother, everybody have to get locked up. Even the doll. Everybody. Are you gonna give birth in the hospital? How does the birth part go? That's what I want to know. How was the pregnancy? How? That's what all kind of mad.
His name is Conspiracy Colin. His aim is to show you the hidden meaning in messages. The truth is out there, people, and he's gonna show you it. Oh wow. Look at this. Truly amazing. Do you know what this is?
Yeah, it's a butter knife.
No. It's a knife.
It's a knife.
Okay.
A knife, bro.
A knife. This was used by our ancestors in battle. Okay? It was used to destroy the connivers. Okay? The connivers was a tribe that tried to destroy humankind, okay? But there was one special soldier called K, right? And he used this to destroy the connivers, okay? Which is why this is named the knife, okay? Because in the old language, conniving how you say conniving is knife, okay? Which is why this instrument is called,
this is bollocks, man,
the knife, okay? It's golden because this is the exact one that was used to defeat the connivers, okay? Truly amazing. You can see the edges are rigid in a special way.
It's a butter knife, bro.
That's because it was used in battle, okay? It was used to... You understand what I'm saying? By the midget tribe, the original tribe, okay? And this is the reason why we are still here today, so do not disrespect this, okay? If it wasn't for these people, we would not be alive today, okay? The knife.
Somewhere in the world. EastEnders fans called for Jessie Wallace to be sacked after she was arrested for allegedly assaulting a police officer. The Cat Slater actress 50 has expressed her deep regret after she allegedly told the police to go F himself, you fat C-word, outside a nightclub. She allegedly kneed the officer in the groin before she was arrested and placed into a police van, but she was later released without charge. Listen, again, if this was me, look at me. If this was me and I called a police officer a fat C-word, right? And then kneed him in his balls, do you think I would be released with no charges? I would be going to jail. Yeah, so again, it's one rule for one rule for the other. But again, that's not Jessie's fault. Cat, not your fault. I'm glad you didn't go to jail. I don't know what kind of anger issues you have that you got mad with this Fed and you need him in his balls. I don't know what you was thinking. Maybe Jessie is actually Cat, because the character Cat would actually do that to a Fed. So maybe she is really that character. Maybe she's playing herself. Do you understand what I'm saying? Maybe Cat is you, is her. And they're saying that she needs to be sacked. Why? What she needs to be sacked for? Because she need a Fed in his balls. That's no reason to be sacked. She might have should have got charged, maybe. But what's that got to do with her acting on EastEnders? She's going that extra mile, yeah, by doing extra character work, yeah? Because like I say, Cat would do that. So maybe she was channeling Cat. Maybe she'd been working so hard, she forgot she wasn't Cat and was still in Cat mode and then came to their senses. That's what I would say, actually, if I was her. Maybe that's what she said. I said, you know what? Because I'm an actor and that character is like that, it's very difficult to come out of character. So I was Cat for a minute, but I'm sorry. Yeah? That's what I would say. You might as well try that. Maybe that's what she did. Yeah, but kneeing a Fed in the balls, you gotta have balls to knee a Fed in the balls. That's all I'm gonna say. But listen, if that's what you did, that's what you did. I don't think she should get sacked for that. But it is what it is. All kind of man.
You like football?
What's that then?
11 against 11 and one ball, me say. It's more than just a game, you know. But it's still a game nevertheless. The best game known to man do. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Maybe I can take you to see the boys play one day.
I'd like that, yeah.
So what do you like? What are your interests, eh? What do you do?
Well, back at the palace, I used to enjoy doing a few laps in the lava pool.
Lava pool? What is that now?
Well, it's a pool of lava, Far. I mean, Dad.
When you say lava, what do you mean exactly? Like hot lava?
Oh yeah, very hot, scorching hot, fire hot.
And you swim in that?
Oh yeah, all the time.
But that sounds like child abuse to me.
It is something of a tradition back on the planet Ecto.
Where you come from now? I thought you was in the kitchen.
I am.
But how can you be in the kitchen if you are here? Me look like an idiot.
Ectonians are able to be in 4 places at the same time. Right now, I am here with you, but I am also in the kitchen. I am also resting, and I am also disposing waste from my batty at the same time.
What kind of... So what you are doing, boy? You here, or you somewhere else too? Eh?
I'm just here with you, Father. Dad, I don't know how to use my full power yet.
Okay. So Glyph did how... Where's she gone now?
Dad.
What?
I think I've got a question now.
Okay, what is it?
How did you and Mother meet?
Well, that is a very complicated question. I think that is one for your mother to answer.
I was sent to Earth to study humans, and upon my visit, I met your father. I knew from then that he was the one for me.
I didn't know though, did I?
Cecil?
What?
You hungry?
You hungry, boy?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Bring 2 outdoor bread sandwich and a cup of tea when you're ready, please. What kind of things you like to eat?
Well, I only started to eat food recently. Before that, I drank ectoplasm from all 20 of Mother's tear-tears.
Tear-tears and ectoplasm? That sounds nasty to me.
Here you go, Cecil. 1 sandwich and 1 cup of tea.
The sandwich is for the boy.
Me don't know why you get me to make food for this boy. I know my picnic that. I should be taking it easy.
Dad.
What?
Who is that?
Who is that? That has a name, you face the ugly little something.
That is Betty, son.
Yes, his wife Betty. Not some old hag like your mother.
My mother is a true princess, and my father...
So...
My dad is father to the future emperor. What are you?
I am queen of this bomber clot house, you little rank something, and you better show some respect while you're there in my house. Because me not deal with them things there, you know. You must know who you deal with. Me is no fool, you know. Me will clap you in your ass.
Somewhere in the world, If you never heard me say it before, I'll say it again. Ganja for blias, and I stand by that. So big up to that judge that let that man free for creating cannabis oils for his terminally ill mother because his heart was in the right place. I salute you. Even though he was blatantly banned and shot from before, because you don't go straight to creating cannabis oils first, trust me, but that's another story. I hope he knows though that whatever he's doing, don't bring that to Russia, because these men do not play. Just ask WNBA star Brittany Griner. She might not see the light of day for a while, but even if she don't, she will one day. Unlike the people that get into and use that suicide pod. Life is precious, people, and things always seem worse than what they are. Unless you are that woman that married a doll her mum made for her, named it Marcelo, and then tried to convince us that she had a baby for him. All kinda mad. And you know what else is? Someone calling a police officer a fat C-word, kneeing them in the balls, and then getting away with it. Cat must really have 9 lives, boy. But it is what it is, right? I am MHM, and until next time, blessings.